Good morning Year 4 and welcome to Tuesday's Literacy. Let's have a look at our learning question for today. Can I use expanded noun phrases in a sentence? Now this is something we've previously covered in Year 4 and lots of you will already know what an expanded noun phrase is. But for those of you that might need reminding, it is a sentence which has two adjectives, two describing words, and a noun. So the two adjectives describe the noun. Okay? So it could be a brown, fluffy bear. Bear is the noun, and your brown and fluffy are the adjectives. Now we have got a reminder from our comma here that you must use a comma to separate the adjectives. So brown and fluffy would need a comma to separate those. Now I'm going to show you an example of a sentence and I want you to think, does it sound correct? Elephants have large, big tusks. Elephants have large, big tusks. So does this sentence sound correct? It does sound correct. However, an expanded noun phrase needs two different adjectives. Don't use two adjectives which have a similar meaning. So I know last week we looked at synonyms and we looked at other meanings for words, but I want two different adjectives. Give me another describing word that I can picture in my mind. So out of the two, large was the better choice. So I'm going to keep large. What I am going to get rid of is big. I'm going to think of another describing word. So I'm going to picture an elephant. An elephant has got large tusks. Now some of them do tend to go towards the ground, so they are quite long. That's the second adjective I'm going to use because long and large do not mean the same. So I'm going to choose long. And I have got my reminder of a comma. I do need a comma in between large and long. Now, moving on to your packs, your 1 star, you are going to improve the sentences given to you. They are just noun phrases. So for an example, the dog went to the park. There is no describing word for the dog. Describe the dog to me, describe the park to me. So you're going to rewrite the sentence, but you're going to be adding in your own adjectives. Now your 2, 3 and 4 star, you're going to be creating your own expanded noun phrases in full sentences. Some of you will have jigsaw pieces, and I'm going to show you an example of one now before you get on with your work. Okay, so this is an example of the 2 star. So it's expanded noun phrase jigsaws. So you're going to be using your amazing writing skills to create expanded noun phrases using nouns and adjectives. Read the noun in each phrase and then add your own adjective choices, separated by a comma. The first one has obviously been done for you. So a brave, strong hero. Now I know that there is no capital letter here, there could be more before there. Now all of the first words are there. You are going to put a comma in between your 2 adjectives and you're going to choose 2 different adjectives to describe the noun. So let's look at the second one. The something ocean. Now I know that I need to put a comma here because that separates the 2 adjectives here. Now the ocean. The ocean, how could I describe the ocean? Have a think or pause the video if you want to. How might I describe the ocean? Right, I've had a think and I know that an ocean is not like a lake. It's not like a pond either. In fact, an ocean is very, very big. So I'm going to use the word enormous. So I've got enormous. I've got my comma to separate. Now, I'm not going to use another word which is very similar to big or enormous. I'm now going to move on and might try and describe the colour. Now think about the colour of an ocean. It depends where you go, but some oceans could be quite clear. Others may be blue, others may be brown. So I'm going to say an ocean, looking above, let's choose blue. So the enormous blue ocean. Okay, we've got some here, some something, comma, something cheese. Okay, I could choose the colour again. Now I know the colour of cheese is mostly yellow, so I could put the yellow. Now, what does cheese smell like? Especially if it's been in your fridge for a while, how might it smell? It probably smells quite off. So the yellow, mouldy, it could look quite mouldy. Cheese. Now I know the two adjectives are both describing the appearance of the cheese, but the adjectives I use are not of the same meaning. Okay, you will have a challenge that you're going to take two of these expanded noun phrases that you've created, and then you're going to use them in a sentence. So when we were coming back to say there is no capital letter here, maybe there is an extract that's missing from the front of the sentence. So that's up to you to pick two of them and create a sentence of your own. Okay, the rest of you will have some picture prompts. Good luck, and make sure that those adjectives have different meanings.